Hi friends, it's Miss Donna, and I just wanted to tell you about an awesome spring break activity kit we have. It will have all these cool crafts in it, and you can pick one up at any time. The first thing in it is a spring bookmark contest, and these are just some samples that we had that other kids have made that are pretty awesome. So make one of those while you're at home, and then you can bring it back to the library. We also have Springo Bingo and I Spy Spring Bugs. And the next thing in the kit is going to be planting morning glory seeds. So you will get a packet full of seeds and some instructions. The best thing to do before you plant them is to soak them for 24 hours. So you're going to put the seeds in there, soak them, and then you're going to take dirt from home, from your backyard, or if you have potting soil, and you are going to plant some seeds. So you're going to make a little hole with either your finger or a pencil, and we're going to put about 3 or 4 into the dirt. So you're going to fill it up, and then we're going to put them in, and then we'll cover them back over, and then hopefully within about a week, they should start growing. But you have to remember to water them. So add some water in. Okay.
Should they be in a windowsill or something?
And yes, you can even put them in the windowsill for some sunlight to help them grow even more. So once they're in, just make sure you put the soil, pat it down a little bit, make sure they're down and not just right on top. And then you wait. Water it a little bit in the beginning, put it in the sun, and just watch it grow. And then you can transplant it into a bigger pot when they get too big. So that is our second activity. The third activity is a cool wind chime that you are going to be able to hang up at your house. So first we have a cup, and what you're going to do, there's going to be a string, which is what you'll hang it from. And then next you're going to add, you'll see little holes in your cup. You might not see it from there, but you see little holes, and you're going to put, some string in the hole. And if the string is a pain at the end, what you could do is put a little glue just at the end, and that keeps it together. And it's easier to get through all the holes. Okay, so you put it through, and for the string, you're just gonna tie the 4 pieces of string, put a double knot, and then you're ready to add the beads and the straw. Okay, so you'll have tiny beads and middle-sized beads. If they're tough to get on, just put them aside and put them on later. Okay, so we first start, like you see, put a little glue and make it really skinny at the end and put it through. Okay, so we'll add the beads. Lots of beads. It doesn't matter what order you're in. Just keep adding beads. Okay. See, even I'm having trouble at the end. Okay, so if it gets too fuzzy at the end, you can even cut it and start with a new little piece. Okay, so you just keep adding beads all the way to the end until it's all full. Okay, and then add pieces of straw to make it colorful. And that'll give it a different sound too. So then add more beads, another piece of straw. So you get the idea. And then when you're done at the end, we have 2 bells. So you can put a bell in there on 2 of the strings. And you make a double knot just to make sure it stays on. Okay. So you have a double knot there. And then for the other ones where you're not doing the bell at the bottom, you're just going to wrap, you're going to pretend all the beads and the straws are on, and that this is your last bead. And for that last bead, twist it together a little bit. So for that last bead, what you'll do is you're going to tie it around that bead. Okay, so you make a double knot around that bead. And say this had all beads on there, now it would hold them and they wouldn't fall off. Okay, so this is a completed one, so you can see what it's supposed to look like. And I hope you come in and pick one up today and have a great spring break.